Christy. You're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot and this is your reading. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, because obviously it hasn't happened yet, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Aries this week? Okay, cards are trying to jump. Okay, so firstly you had the Queen of Swords come out, then you had the Six of Cups, then you had the Devil card, and then you had Strength. So Queen of Swords energy is very, very funny energy, firstly. So you could be in your comedian energy this week. Also though, it's very witty and very quick and very, like, I was going to say funny again. So definitely some of you might notice yourself cracking more jokes than normal, or maybe some of you are genuine actual comedians, and just to let you know, you're doing well. You're doing well this week. I'll clarify all these cards and get a lot more specific, but for now, Queen of Swords is also someone very intelligent. She's very good at speaking, and she kind of just says what she's thinking in a way. She can be a little bit too sharp-tongued sometimes because she doesn't, it's not that she doesn't have a filter, she just purposely doesn't use the filter. She definitely can use the filter if she needed, but it's just like, life would be boring if I filtered all my thoughts. There's that kind of energy around you of just wanting to speak the truth this week. Six of Cups energy is kind of returning to a more childlike state of being. Some of you could be reconnecting to someone you were friends with when you were younger, or used to be in a relationship with in some way, but there's just an energy also of, whether that be the case or not, feeling a lot younger than you have felt in a very long time. Devil card is the energy sometimes of feeling trapped when you're not, because it's very much ego. So you could find yourself a little bit in your head about moving forwards in a certain path in life, or just feeling a bit like everything you do you're then questioning how it looks on the outside, and like that's completely normal. But I'm going to clarify and see what's come out, because it could also be someone else around you being in this energy and you're kind of picking up on it. But just don't let how others perceive you or view you, or potentially perceive you and view you, stop you from going down the path you want to go down. Then you have the Strength card, and Strength is all about mental grit and also just overall feeling very, very solid and secure and self-assured in your everyday life. This week you're very much going from the energy of the Devil, of being a little bit more like staying in your comfort zone and not wanting to move forward. Then you move into the Strength card of like, comfort zones are boring. I don't know why I just got in my head comfort zones are for losers. I don't know why that came in. I would never say that. I'm very happy in my comfort zone, right? Like a turtle, but there's something where for some reason someone's saying comfort zones are for losers. Clarify the Queen of Swords for Aries. The Two of Pentacles. Some of you some of you are speech making, or there's something you have to say and you've got two options of how you go down that path. So some of you, it may be you have something you need to tell somebody in your life, in your family, in your friend group. There's just someone close to you where you're like, I know I have to say something. Do I go this way about it or this way about it? Because I just feel like you know both ways are going to benefit you, but for different reasons. I want to know what that's about. Like, there's something you need to say to someone, and it's almost as if you're practicing it in the shower or the mirror, and you're like, well, I really know that this is probably the way I should go, and I should say this very gently, but it would also work if I just kind of blurted it out quite harsh. Like, there's something where you're being, some of you could even be actors or something, because it's like you're really practicing a line or a word or a speech, and you're like, I can go both ways about this. Which way do I go? Clarify the Six of Cups. I was going to clarify the other one again, but I don't feel the need. The Fool card with the Six of Cups. Some of you are taking a much more optimistic and innocent approach to your life again, like being more, not naive, but you're not worried about looking naive in the eyes of others if you're setting off on a new journey. Because I said that with the Ego card and the Strength card. I said that you were going to be, some of you have a path you want to go down, but you're worried about others' opinions. This is the new path, the Fool card. Having the courage to take a leap of faith in an unknown destination. With the Six of Cups, there's something your childlike self or your inner child really wants you to do, and you really want to go in that path, and you really want to do that, and you really want to pursue something. It's giddy energy. There's something very giddy about this that excites you, and you want to do it. Do it. Don't worry about what others think. If they're meant to be in your life and they're genuine supporters, they're going to support you no matter what, and otherwise they're just going to reveal themselves as people you don't really want around you. Do you know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. Clarifying the Devil. God, I talk quick, I'm sorry. You'd also be bored if I talk slow though. Page of Cups with the Devil. There is something surprising. Some of you are going to be surprised by someone else's, like, some of you could have had someone on a pedestal in some way and you thought they were perfect, or you thought they were this or that. Because with the Devil and the Page of Cups, I don't know why I'm feeling like you might be surprised that somebody has a more negative side to them. Because we all have positive and negative, we all have light and dark, but some of you only saw the light in someone, and you're going to see like a different side to them where you go, oh, that's a surprise. I thought you were this kind of person, or I thought you were going to be like this, and there's like a different side to someone that you weren't expecting, that you're gonna see this week. It's revealing itself. Page of Cups is surprising, something popping up out of the blue. It's usually a happy surprise. So some of you could even be quite happy to see that somebody is not all light, and they're not all good all the time, and they're not perfect. Because if that's the way they've been portraying themselves, it's almost like a relief to you that, oh, good. That means I don't have to be perfect either. Like, it's actually quite, it's a relieving feeling that you see somebody, yeah, isn't always perfect. Clarify the Strength card. Oh, you had the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Nine of Wands is protecting yourself. You could have felt yourself guarding yourself from a lot of things in life that you wanted to do, that you wanted to try, that you wanted to pursue, and you were waiting and waiting and waiting for the right time with the Seven of Pentacles. And with the Knight of Pentacles, it's like all the knights are action. All the knights are moving and they're pursuing something. So there's something where you're going from this energy of protect yourself, don't move forward, don't go anywhere, thinking about all the worst case scenarios, to kind of going, okay, I'm waiting for the right time to act. I'm waiting for the right time to move. I know where I want to go. I know I'm strong enough to pursue it. I'm just waiting for the right moment. And so the Tarot's advice right now is you're ready. Look, you're already ready. It might not feel like it. It's never going to feel like it. It's never going to feel like the perfect time. You kind of have to just act. And then you're going to feel more and more ready for whatever it is. It's almost like it's time to just go and get experience in something instead of waiting until you're experienced enough. Some of you, it could be you're very much like very studious and you like to read and you like to learn about a lot before you act. And there's something now where it's like, nope, go after it. Go after what you want to do it. Be willing to embarrass yourself. Be willing to not be perfect, because it's going to really work out for you if you take a chance. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. And I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Tall Tarot Tuesdays.